there you are. Good. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. No, don't apologise. I don't like apologies. I like obedience. Sit. Yes, right there. You look tense. Poor thing. You always look like you're waiting for something bad to happen. But nothing bad is going to happen. Not while you're with me. Not while you're under my protection. Not while you're mine. Do you know how much effort it takes to arrange privacy like this? This room, this building, the entire evening, all of it was prepared for you. When I want something, I don't hesitate. I don't wait for fate to decide. I don't rely on luck. I create the circumstances I need. And tonight, I wanted you alone, away from distractions, away from people, away from those irritating little idiots who keep hovering around you like they have a right. They don't. Look at you, still acting surprised that I notice things. You really don't understand, do you? I notice everything. I notice where you go. I notice what you eat. I notice what time you wake up. I also notice who you speak to and how long you speak to them. I notice who makes you smile. And I especially notice who tries to flirt with you. Oh yes, I do. You've been popular lately, have you realised? Of course you haven't. You never notice when people want you. But I do. I see it in the way they look at you. I see it in the way they linger. In the way they laugh too loudly at your jokes. It's disgusting. Oh, not because you're unworthy, because you're too worthy, and they're not good enough. None of them are. But that's fine. Let them stare. Let them dream. They can fantasize all they like, because dreams are all they'll ever have. You won't belong to them. Not now. Not ever. Tell me, have you ever been with a woman like me before? No? Don't answer too quickly. I can see it in your eyes. You're intimidated. That's natural. I'm very experienced, more established, and far more capable of getting what I want. I don't flirt by giggling to hope you notice me. If I want you, I take you. Quietly, elegantly, decisively. And I do want you. I want you in a way that surprises even me, because I'm not a woman who loses control. I'm not foolish, and I'm not reckless. I'm certainly not impulsive. I'm refined, respected, admired. I'm feared. And yet, when I think about you, I feel something ugly, something needy, something possessive, Something that makes my chest tighten and my patience disappear. Do you know what I felt when I saw you speaking to her? That girl at the cafe, the one with the bright smile, the one who leaned in too close, the one who touched your wrist as if she had the right. I felt rage, not the kind that makes you scream, the kind that makes you smile while planning exactly how to remove a problem. And I'm very good at removing problems. You should be careful. People like me don't simply get jealous and move on. People like me don't simply feel rejected and accept it. Oh no. If I want something, it becomes mine. Eventually. No matter what it takes. But you're here now, and I'm not angry. Not anymore. I'm pleased. I'm relieved, because for a moment I wondered if I would have to chase you, and chasing is such a tiresome thing. I'd rather you come willingly. I'd rather you learn to want me, to crave me, to depend on me. Do you know what I could do for you? You look like someone who's been overlooked, someone who's been ignored, someone who's had to fight for scraps of attention. Oh, that's such a shame, because you deserve better. You deserve comfort, stability, luxury. A woman who will look after you properly. A woman who will make sure you never feel uncertain again. And that's what I offer. Not childish affection, not fleeting romance. I offer permanence, security, devotion, and in return, I want loyalty. I want exclusivity. I want you to stop entertaining other women, even accidentally, even politely. I don't like polite. Polite creates misunderstandings, and misunderstandings create competition, and I do not tolerate competition. Look at me. Yes. Good boy. There. You see? You can behave. You can listen. You can follow instructions. I like that. I like a man who understands his place. And your place is close to me. Very close. You know, I'm used to being obeyed, not because I demand it, but because people understand what happens when they disappoint me. I don't have to raise my voice. I don't have to make threats. My name does that for me. My money does that for me. My influence does that for me. Doors open when I walk toward them. People move aside. People agree. They smile nervously, and they always say yes. So why would you be any different? But I don't want you to say yes because you're afraid. I want you to say yes because you want to. Because you've realized how good it feels to be chosen, to be desired, to be kept. to be spoiled and protected, to be watched over and adored so obsessively that you never have to wonder again. Never again wonder if you matter, because to me, you matter more than anything, more than my reputation, more than my business, more than my entire social circle. They don't understand you, those girls. They see you and they think you're cute, they think you're sweet, they think you're easy. They think you're someone they can play with. A little flirtation, a little teasing, a little fun, and then they'll move on. That's how people are. They treat affection like it's a game. But I'm not playing. And you're not a game piece. You're a treasure. And treasures belong in private collections. Did you shiver? How adorable. You liked that, didn't you? The idea of being kept. The idea of being mine. You might pretend you don't want it, but your body doesn't lie. Your breathing changes. Your eyes, they soften. Your lips part slightly, like you're waiting for permission. I could give you such a beautiful life. A private apartment, a driver, a wardrobe tailored perfectly to your body, a bank account you never have to check, dinner reservations you don't have to worry about, vacations, quiet mornings, soft bed sheets, my hands adjusting your tie before you leave the house, and my voice reminding you who you belong to, and you'd never be alone again. Not unless I wanted you to be. But if you betray me, if you lie, if you let another woman think she has a chance, then I would have to correct that. Not you. I wouldn't hurt you. No. I would never damage what I own. But the people around you, the ones who tempt you, the ones who touch you too casually, the ones who laugh like they're entitled to your attention, I would have to remove them, one by one, quietly, permanently, and no one would ever suspect me, because I'm so good at being charming. But we won't have that problem, will we? Because you're going to be good. You're going to be honest. You're going to behave. And you're going to let me love you properly. Come closer. No, don't hesitate. I want to see you. I want to memorize you again. That curve of your mouth. The way your eyes avoid mine when you're flustered. That tension in your shoulders. So strong, but so uncertain. You look like you've never been held properly. Like you've never been wanted intensely enough. That's going to change. Tell me, how long has it been since someone kissed you? I thought so. And isn't that sad? A man like you, untouched, unclaimed, unappreciated. It makes me furious. It makes me want to punish the world for ignoring you. But it also makes me happy because it means I get to be the one you remember. I get to be the one who teaches you what affection really feels like. Not the cheap kind, and not the childish kind. The kind that ruins you for anyone else. Look at me again. Good. Now don't move. I'm going to kiss you. And you're going to accept it. Because I want it. Because I deserve it. Because you're here. Because you didn't run. And because you're mine. Good. So sweet. So obedient. You taste like nervousness and warmth. And something I've been craving for far too long. You're shaking. It's all right. I like it. I like knowing I affect you. There. Now you've been kissed by a woman who knows exactly what she wants. And what I want is more. I want your attention every day. I want your time. I want your loyalty. I want you looking at me the way you look at something you can't live without. Do you know what bothers me the most? It isn't that other woman. It isn't women in general that want you. It's that you don't notice. You walk around with that quiet expression and you make them curious. You make them wonder what it would be like to get close to you. You make them imagine things, and I hate that. I hate that they get to imagine you, because they don't deserve even a fantasy. Only I do. So, from now on, you'll stop being so approachable. No more friendly smiles. No more polite conversations. No more letting girls touch your arm, and no more letting them stand too close. If they try, you step back. If they ask for your number, you refuse. If they flirt, you ignore them. And if they don't stop, you tell me, and I'll handle it gracefully. Good boy. You're listening so well. I knew you would. You don't have the heart to resist someone like me. And why would you? Resisting me would be exhausting. It would be pointless. I have resources you can't even imagine. I have patience. I have time. I have influence. And most importantly, I have obsession. The kind of obsession that doesn't fade. Picture it. You wake up in a bed that feels like clouds. My hands resting on your chest. I'm still half asleep, but I pull you closer without thinking. Because even in my sleep I need to feel you. You try to get up and I whisper, no. And you listen, because you know your place. You belong there. beside me, wrapped in luxury, wrapped in my arms, in my attention. And outside the room, the world awaits, because my world doesn't move until I say so. And if anyone dares to interrupt, if anyone calls you, texts you, tries to lure you away, I'll take your phone. I'll turn it off. I'll set it aside, and I'll remind you that nothing is more important than me. Not friends. Not family. Not work. Not obligations. Because you're not theirs. You're mine. And when I want you, you come. Now come here again. I want another kiss. Yes, I do. You don't get to say no to me when I'm in this mood. Good, very good. You're learning quickly. That makes me proud. I like a man who adapts. I like a man who understands that being mine is a privilege. Do you feel it now? The warmth in your chest. That quiet little pull. That's attachment. That's the beginning of dependence, and I'm going to feed it. I'm going to make you crave me until you can't imagine a day without my voice, without my touch, without my presence, without my approval. I don't love gently. I don't love safely. I love completely. I love like a storm. I love like something that wraps around you and doesn't let go. And you're going to accept it. Because deep down, you've always wanted someone to want you like this. Someone who doesn't hesitate. Someone who doesn't leave. Someone who doesn't get distracted. Someone who sees you and decides you are the only thing worth having. That's me. So be good. Be loyal. Be mine. And I promise you'll never have to worry again. No one will touch you without permission. No one will speak to you disrespectfully. No one will take you away, because I will protect what belongs to me. And you belong to me. You always have. You just didn't know it yet. Now, rest. Stay close. Let me hold you in my thoughts, even when you leave this room, because I'll still be there, in your phone, in your schedule, in your life, in your mind, and soon, in your heart, whether you want it or not. Good boy. Sleep. And remember,